smells like success. Ah, yes. Welcome back. Inner Cosmetics, Benet here as your host, and today we're talking about success because that's what we're magnetizing to us. It's important to talk about, since you are successful already and you're walking into more money, more love, more success. So as these things easily become pulled to you, it's really important to learn how to handle them, how to stay organized, uh, because that's just another aspect of itself. As you grow in your wealth, then the next phase is staying in that realm. And here's like a nice preparation for it, because that's a tendency, that's a big leap that you're already doing. And as you immerse yourself more and more into it, you start straddling both worlds a little bit because sometimes it's not clear as to what's happening. So as it becomes easier for you to manifest in your life, sometimes you feel that the physical you is going to have to jump in and take it from there. And then you end up exhausted at the end of the day, drained, and wondering, how did I get here? It was being so easy, because it's a habit that one's awareness is going to help us pave the way to make this even easier for us. So one thing is being clear, making a list. I actually taught a class before, because this is how important it really truly is preparing yourself for success. So when you sit down, and if you don't have any plan for your day, it's going to feel like you're never fulfilled. It can feel, I should say, that you're never fulfilled. You never have enough time, and to eliminate all of those feelings, it's just better management. That's all. So think about, what is your goal? Sometimes we jump into the day or the week without having any plan or goal identified. And as simple as it sounds, we do it. That's where that frustration comes from. That feeling of never doing enough, never getting it done. It comes from not mapping out what your intent was for that day or for that week. So set your goal. What is my end goal? Now that you have your end goal, in what time frame are you looking to complete it? And it's reverse engineering your goal, the time frame. And now that you have a time frame, you can now focus on what length of time do I need to dedicate to complete this. So you broke it down a little further. And once you're there, now you can begin mapping out, whether it's a day or whether it's going to take you a week. You can start mapping out the time that you want to start. Map out a time that's just for you, just for this project, just for this goal. Now that you have your time, you have to set up your space, which is totally different. Now, before we even jump into working towards that, how does your space look? Your space, wherever you're working, should be clean and clear, decluttered. Using the bathroom, again, these are things that all play a part in being effective, efficient in optimizing your time and feeling fulfilled. When that time comes, you already use the bathroom. If you enjoy making coffee or tea while you work at your project, that's already done. That's ready to go in there with you. If you don't need social media to complete this actual task, you're going to be much more focused without it. So if those aren't part of your strategy to reach your goal, don't have it on, because you already set out the time, the length of time that you actually need to complete this task. So okay, I only need an hour today. I am pretty fine without social media for an hour, so I can dedicate all of me towards this. So now that you set up every component of what you do need, you can begin to get started. So let's do a recap, because we're now in this space. So we set up our space. We used the bathroom before. We have our coffee or tea prior to moving forward. We locked out social media. None of that is near us. Another thing is your email. Do you need email to work on this particular task? If you don't need email, it's very distracting when an email alert pops up. That's another thing that would throw people. Oh, just one thing. That one response goes to the next thing and to the next thing. Shut off your email. So now you're clearing your space and your mind. And I believe then you can go into what it is that you are setting out for yourself. Now you can begin your work. Okay? And as that time frame approaches, that hour time frame, mentally, I check in with myself, and notify myself. I do a lot of self-talk. And they're one of the best conversations you can have, quite frankly, talking to yourself. And so towards the end, I say, I'm all finished for today. I'm all done. It's all done. And I go out for a walk. I do something else. I connect with nature. And I'm telling you, you're going to feel so fulfilled and at peace. But it takes setting a goal of focus and setting your space, and it's going to remove a lot of that feeling of not being accomplished enough. And so this is really setting the stage. This whole conversation is setting the stage for obtaining a goal, for feeling more fulfilled, for being more fulfilled, and immersing yourself in perhaps meditation. Maybe you like going for a walk, listening to music once you're done. Like, yay me, tell yourself, great job, we're closed, we're finished for today. That's it. And by the time you consistently show up for yourself in that manner, consistently, by the time that day comes, whether you set the date for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever that end goal was, you're going to be amazed at how quickly you accomplish it. Quite frankly, you'll probably accomplished it much earlier than you anticipated. That's how it normally works. But this is basically, again, to keep you aligned and having a strategy so you're more at peace. So that is going to end our conversation for today. I just thought, since you're already moving into this realm of wealth and the ease and flow, it's important to prepare for that, so you can maintain that vibration and frequency and ease that you already pulled into your life. All right, fam. Thank you for tuning in. Always enjoy talking with you. Hit that subscribe button and share with anyone who works in the office, who has a 9 to 5. That's actually where I conducted a lot of the, when I did a lot of the presentations anyway. And I was able to carry it home when I'm doing the work at home now. So share it with others as well. All right, tune in with you guys later.